Hey guys, it's Kamilla Lanae, and I thank you so much for clicking this video. I'm going to give you guys tips on online auditions. Online auditions can go through Zoom, FaceTime, etc. You guys get what I'm saying. So basically, you want to make sure your background, the number one thing is your background is a plain background. I prefer a plain wall, not a plain curtain, or, I mean, a backdrop is okay, but preferably a plain white wall. Like this color background, like this. If you guys have something like this in your house and you're like, oh, I don't have a white wall, this is okay. But it would be better if you could do a plain white wall. But if not, as long as it's a plain wall, that is perfectly fine. That's okay, and that will work. Make sure before you record, you let people know in your house. If you don't live alone, make sure you let everyone know that you will be making a video. It's very important. And make sure it's no noise in the background, nobody walking in your background. You just want it to be only you. You're the only person talking in that video. You don't hear any background noise whatsoever or see anyone else whatsoever. That would be very bad. Please make sure that doesn't happen. Now, just because it's an online audition, it's very important that you keep your appearance up as well. Act like this is a regular audition where you're walking into the room. Make sure your hair is nice, you have a fresh haircut, you're wearing something nice. Don't just throw in a tee and some... You could probably put on whatever on your feet because most likely it will probably be like this and up that they will see. But make sure you're wearing something nice and, you know, don't draw too much attention to yourself. Don't wear this huge hat or big, all this jewelry, like too much going on. Just keep it plain and simple, but still nice. You still want to keep it nice. Now, when you first get on the audition with them, say hi, hello, how you doing? Greet them. Let them know that you're a friendly, nice person, okay? Don't just get on and be quiet and wait for them to say something. You know, if you get on and say, hey, how you doing? Hello, nice to meet you, or something like that. It's okay to talk. It's all right. Don't think it's not it's good if you just sit there and be quiet like a zombie until they say something. It's okay for you to speak first. Now, after they give you directions, when they give you directions, you want to make sure that right when it's time for you to read your monologue or your sides or whatever you have to do, when it's time for you to do it, you slate. Always slate first. Slate first, then go straight into your sides or go straight into your monologue or whatever you have to read for. Make sure you slate first. When you're slating, you can say your full name, your age, where you're from. If you have an agent, you can list your agent, especially if the agent got you a job, you want to list your agent. And then just go straight into your sides or your monologue, whatever you have to read. Now, when you're not recording because you're doing an online audition, but when you're doing the audition, make sure you are doing your best, your very best. Don't be scared, don't be nervous. If you want to look them in the eye while reading, you may. If you don't have to. It's not a must thing, but you can if you want to. It's not going to hurt, and they might like it. You never know. So but make sure you're comfortable when doing it. Just be comfortable. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous, because they can see that. They'll be able to see that, especially if you're doing you're like super up close. Like they'll be able to see if you're nervous or moving around, shaking too much. Like just try to stay still and just be comfortable and be happy that you're doing the audition. Don't be nervous. That's basically what I just said, but don't be nervous because they'll be able to see it. Just be happy. Just be excited, not overboard, over the top, but don't be nervous because they'll be able to tell. Trust me, they'll be able to tell. Now, after you're finished reading your sides, your monologue, or whatever you're reading, after you're done reading, make sure you thank them. Now, after you're done reading your sides, your monologue, or whatever it is, make sure you thank them. You thank them, say thank you so much, smile, and it would be great if your monologue is like, or sides is like some in-depth character, and then when you're finished, you're like, oh, thank you. You're like, okay, and they see that your acting skills was really great, because now you're back to this normal, nice, awesome person. So make sure you thank them and smile, let them know, thank you. Now, before ending the call, or the video call, the Zoom call, or whatever, FaceTime call, whatever you're doing, before ending it, make sure, like I said, you thank them, but this time make sure you're thanking them for their time. You say, thank you so much, I appreciate your help. Not help really, but thank you so much, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for giving me the time to do this. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you. I really appreciate you taking the time out to do this. I thank you. Just, say stuff like that. Let them know you really appreciate it and thank them. And then, leave off with a smile, and that's it. But if you want this to be like, no, yeah, that's it. Thank them for their time. Let them know that you appreciate it and you thank them so much. That about wrapped up. I always get tongue twisted with that. That about wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please keep coming back for more. If you're not subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button down below. Thank you guys. I love you so much. Peace.